Hey warriors, today I want to talk to you about something very simple but life-changing, and that's water. And I'll start with a little personal story about why I finally decided to prioritize water in my own life, and then I'll kind of break down why hydration is so important and what actually counts as water and how you can make it an easy daily habit. So, about 5 to 6 years ago, I had two UTIs back to back, like within 2 to 3 weeks of each other. And the first time, obviously, like normal, I had urgency but couldn't go, got frustrated. So I was like, you know what? Screw this. Every time I feel like I have to go, I'm going to drink some water. So eventually, I'm going to have to go, right? So I did that and was able to push the infection out and get it out of my system by myself with all the water I was drinking, which was great. Happy, went on with my daily life. And when I say I went on with my daily life, I went back to the bad habits of not prioritizing water. So, like I said, within 2 to 3 weeks of that episode, it happened again. I got another UTI. Already having just dealt with it, I'm like, you know what, we're going to do this again. We're just going to pound water every time I feel like I have to go. Hopefully I'll be able to push it out again. And lo and behold, I was able to, except this time I changed what I did afterwards. And that was I started to prioritize water in my daily life, because if it was one able to help fix it out and push it out twice, maybe water was kind of important and was going to help me prevent it in the future. And thus far, knock on wood, I haven't had any episodes or any issues with UTIs. So, why does water matter? Well, like I just mentioned, for me, it helped keep me from getting a UTI. But here's the truth. Water, it's the foundation of your health. It makes up about 60% of your body. It helps regulate temperature. It helps cushion your joints, especially as we're getting older. And it helps flush your body out of waste. So even mild dehydration can leave you feeling tired, foggy, and craving sugar when you really just need water. And that's why after 40, staying hydrated is even more important, because of hormonal shifts that can really mess with your thirst cues, meaning that you might not feel thirsty even when your body desperately needs that water. So, okay, great. We know all this now. What actually counts as water? You don't have to drink only plain water, even though that's, the gold standard. So what else goes on the list besides plain water? You have sparkling water, as long as it's unsweetened. You have your herbal teas, trying to limit or stay away as much as possible as the caffeine, the ones that have caffeine. And you also want to have avoid sugar in your herbal teas, but they hydrate beautifully. Water-rich foods like cucumbers, watermelon, oranges, all of these also contribute to your hydration. Here's what you're going to want to watch out for, and that's your coffee, your caffeinated teas. They do count towards your hydration, but because of the caffeine being a mild diuretic, you don't want to rely solely or exclusively on these. And alcohol, I know, sorry guys, this does not count. In fact, it dehydrates you. So what I'm going to recommend, if you do drink, with every alcoholic drink, you have 16 ounces of water. I promise you this will help in the long run and help stave off any potential hangovers the next morning. So, yes, you can mix it up. You can make sure you have a majority of your daily hydration comes from that good old H2O, that gold standard, but you can mix it up with other beverages and foods as well. So what are some simple hydration habits? The easiest way to stay on track is to pair your hydration with other habits that you're already doing. Like for me, it was using the bathroom. Every time I went to the bathroom, I chugged some water. I don't do this now, but it is always a good cue to remind me, have I had water lately? I just went to the bathroom. I haven't. Let me down some water. Also, have 16 ounces right before your morning coffee if you have morning coffee. Keep a water bottle at your desk or in your bag so that you are constantly have something available, because I know that can be having a barrier will kind of keep you from doing something, but if you remove that barrier by having water with you, you're more likely to drink on it. And then sip on it throughout the day instead of chugging it all at once. But if chugging it all at once will get you to drink it, I'd rather you do that. So the point is to get it in your body. So what counts? How much should we be drinking is the better way to put that. So we want to aim for half of your body weight in ounces per day as a general rule of thumb. So if you weigh 160 pounds, that's about 80 ounces of water daily. So there you have it. Water is essential. You don't have to stress about it. Sparkling water, herbal teas, even vitamin waters, again, as long as you make sure there's no sugar in it, water-rich food, they all count. The goal is to be consistent here, not to be perfect. Life is not perfect. We know that. So the goal is consistency. So if you're ready to make hydration easy, grab the free Warrior Starter Kit. It's packed full of hydration hacks, meal ideas, and workouts designed specifically for women over 40. So grab the link of that in the description below. And don't forget to please like, subscribe, and share this with a friend who could use a reminder to drink up. So stay hydrated, warriors.